Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you know directions. Thank you. How's your beautiful body doing this morning? In some places, it's been very hot. In other places, it's been very cold. But whichever it is, the weather has been acting up lately. Did you know that the weather is very much influenced by people's emotions? People have huge influence over the weather. Your emotions do. If you fear heat, that's what you're creating. If because you're in winter you fear cold, you don't want to be cold, that's what you're creating. Creation right now is happening really fast because your connection between you and source is direct now. Direct. No intermediary, nobody, there's no proxy per se. You're not giving your request to someone and someone giving it to the universe, to source, to God, to creation. No. It's you directed to it. So remember about a year, 2 years ago, we used to talk about us being babies with bazookas? That's right. That's the result. So, how do you stop that? Where your energy goes, that's what you create. And then fear has a bigger attraction than anything else. If you fear cold, you fear heat, that's what you're going to attract more. So you need to let go of any point of view that you have for or against hot, cold, anything. Completely neutral, 0 point. Not for, not against anything. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But it's something that we need to practice. Practice more, be it more. So let's connect with the Creator. Whichever way you want to do the connection. Call Him, go to Him, call Him to come to you, go to a certain location where you guys meet. Doesn't matter what. Call Him. Like for example, I say, Creator, are you there? My neon signs, yes, shows up. Because I'm a visual person. That was the deal that I have with Him. If you wanted me to listen to something that you want me to know, send me clear text of what you want. So He sends me a yes, a green yes in neon lights. What is, do you have your connection? If you don't ask, you don't get. Right? So make sure you practice and you have a communication, a clear communication with Him, her. So, Creator of all that is, are you there? Thank you. Creator of all that is, I command that you give us a download for neutrality with everything and anything. For us to be neutral 24/7, 365 days a year. Thank you. Everybody listening to me today and in the future. Do these at all levels of our being, please. Thank you. Because right now, when we fear something, we're attracting it. That's not such a good thing. Because right now, we have way more power than we know. And if your crown is a little bit tender, just ask to open a little bit more. Neutrality, 0 point, no point of view, for or against, not aligning or reacting to anything at all. Now you're going to be in your true power. You're kind of going to be like a fly in the wall, but not quite. Because you are the one, you are the maestro of the orchestra. Of the symphony, directing it. A lot of times we want to control things. How things are, how things are not. How things should be, shouldn't be. Let go of your need to control. Your need to control is insecurity in you. You don't need that. Know what you can change, know what you cannot, and let go of that. Change what you can, let go of the rest. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that you send relief to the planet, to the earth, to the plants, to the animals, to the people. Send relief in all forms that they need. Thank you. There are places in the States that they haven't had water. There are places in the States where they've had flooding. So, we need to find the proper balance. And relief is coming. Just imagine the vegetables growing, potatoes growing, carrots growing, fruit growing, apples, pears, peaches, healthy, grapes. The vineyards have big, plump grapes like never before. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that primary water be received immediately throughout the planet. Thank you. Now watch all the fruits, all the vegetables, all the plants and the trees and the shrubberies and everything. Drink from the primary water. And as soon as they do so, they become healthier. They grow bigger fruit, more nutritious fruit. You need 2 hands to lift the grapefruit. How about that? You need a peach fills your 1 hand. A grape is huge. It's twice the size that it used to be. Bananas. Banana trees got a disease a couple years back, and a lot of the banana trees are dying. But with primary water, they're coming back to health. Mangoes, pineapples, plums, dates. Look how big they are. And all because we got primary water. The potatoes. Farmers were having a hard time watering their fields. They were even going to be fined for watering their fields from well water. But primary water started feeding the fields. And now look at the potatoes. And all of this happened because you turn your attention to this, where energy goes where you focus your attention. Rivers are reclaiming their path again. If we were too dumb to build in the path of a river, we only have ourselves to blame for losing what we built, because the rivers will reclaim it. But look at it now. Deserts are growing vegetation. Water levels are normal, or what is considered to be normal. The earth is fertile again. That's why the fruits, the vegetables are so big, so nutritious. There is plenty of everything for everyone and everything. You are neutral to whether things happen, change or not. You just ask. That's it. All you're doing is asking. And because you're neutral, you are given it. How does it get any better? Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your mastery in alchemy. What we just did was alchemy. We changed. Thank you. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.